YouTube, TikTok. You say I'm clear? Okay. All right, if y'all can hear me, we're going to roll with the rain in the background then in the rainforest, as I call it, the Rainforest Cafe. So, hello. It's been a while. TikTok, can y'all hear me clearly? Can y'all hear me okay? It's getting heavier. At any moment, let me know if y'all cannot hear me clearly. All right, and then we will go inside. All right. No. Let me know, TikTokers. Facebook say they good. So we cool with that. Facebook say they good. So if any of you guys want to join me on TikTok, then my name is Patrice L. Stewart on TikTok. I'll put that in the comments. It's the same name. I'm Patrice L. Stewart on TikTok. Patrice L. Stewart on everything, on TikTok and YouTube. So I'm on YouTube and TikTok as well. You can hear me okay? All right. Class is in session. All right, so let me start off. Let me introduce myself, because I know some of y'all don't really know me. Some of y'all are new to my page, channel. So hello, good afternoon. I am in the rainforest somewhere in Florida. Don't worry about the noise in the background, but if it gets too much, let me know, okay? I am Patrice L. Stewart. I am your favorite and the realest tax and business strategist and business coach that you will ever meet, all right? I'm the one that's going to give you all the real when it comes to taxes and business. I know that you guys are flooded over the internet with all of these influencers and people with opinions and things and that. And majority of these people have never done anything a day in their life. They're just sharing continuous content with you. So I have over 18 years of experience in the accounting, banking, tax, and finance industry. I have been completely self-employed the last 10 years. I've had my business since 2008. So I've been an entrepreneur and business owner of several businesses since 2008. Okay, so I got real skin in the game. I was around before social media came about. All right, so I was an entrepreneur before it became popular. All right, so a lot of the stuff that I share with you and talk to you about are real life situations, right? Real life experiences. Okay. My other slogan that I love to say to you guys who are new to my channel is I'm book smart and I'm street smart. Okay. I'm hood and I'm educated. All right. I grew up in the hood in Chicago, but I'm also educated. I have my bachelor's degree, right? I'm a tax expert. Okay. I know business inside and out. Okay. So when I say I am the realist, this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to give it to you real and raw like we cousins. Don't call me auntie. I'm only 41. All right. I told y'all. Call me big cuz. All right. So I give it to you like I'm big cuz hollering at you at the barbecue. So this is how I'm about to talk to y'all today. Because again, when stuff like this happens and it's a bunch of people asking and going around and sharing content and sharing posting information about these loans, these programs dealing with taxes and the government and money, I'm the one that's going to be here to tell you the real and the honest truth. Okay, so that's what I'm here to do today. TikTok, y'all got one job. Love y'all. But what I need y'all to do, as long as you are on here watching this content, I need you to double tap that screen. Okay, that is the only thing that I request of you when you are a TikTok watcher, is to double tap my screen. If you want to share this content, great. If you want to start following my page, great. But if you are going to be here listening today, the only thing I'm asking you is to double tap and keep double tapping. Don't just do it one time. Keep doing it continuously while I'm on here. One, that helps me. So as I'm sharing this valuable free information that people are charging you guys thousands of dollars for, all right, that's all you got to do. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Now let's get to it again. I am Patrice L. Stewart. Okay. I am also, let me just say this, because I'm real strong when it comes to the people. This distracted me. I'm sorry. I gotta go in. I can't. I can't. It's distracting me. I can't even hear my damn self talking. All right, where we gonna sit at? Yeah, we gonna sit right here. Now, you're gonna always have haters no matter where you go, right? But let me share with y'all too some of the difference. I am also a civil rights grandkid. Okay, so my grandparents were civil rights leaders. When I see an injustice or when I see lies and fibs being told, especially to people who look like me, who are going to be affected the most, okay, there's no such thing as hating. You new generation, y'all too big with somebody hating on you. No, dummy. Somebody trying to give you the game so that way you don't end up in 5-10 years worth of jail. Or like I tried to tell some of y'all about the PPP loan, and now y'all done lost your Section 8, you done lost your vouchers, you done lost your housing. So you can either listen and you can think somebody hating on you all the time, or you keep going out here doing you. Ain't nobody asking you to be here. You do not have to be on this live listening to none of my content, right? If you don't like me, you can move around. Now, for the people who are here, hello, how are you? That's the problem with some of y'all in the community. Oh, mind your business and do this and do that while your cousins and stuff going to jail. Let me tell you this. We had a code of ethics back in the day. When me and my people was out here busting moves, we didn't hurt each other. We had a rule. You don't hurt your own. You don't hurt nobody that look like you. You don't do that. If you going to go out here and get it, you go out here and you go hurt the man. You don't hurt your own. You don't hurt the people in your community. Y'all have no code of ethics. Y'all have no loyalty. Y'all have no morals or respect. And so that's why I'm on here, got to tell people the truth, because you around here lying to them that this ERC credit is for you. And I ain't gonna go into this real heavy. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. All right. If you ain't a legitimate business and you don't have no employees and you ain't paying nobody no payroll, baby, that ain't the money for you. Period. I'm not going into the credits and all of that stuff because I'm a real tax professional over here. I'm not gonna give you the game. I'm not gonna tell you all of that stuff. Bottom line is, if anybody getting 20, 30, 40 grand, and you know damn well you ain't had no business, you know damn well you ain't paid no payroll. Now, let me also say this, and I'm gonna put the link on here to take you straight to the IRS website. If you were self-employed and you file a Schedule C tax return, you are not eligible for the employee retention credit. So if you got that, that means somebody lied and finagled your paperwork. That means somebody dummied up your documents. And then y'all want to get on here and say, oh, I didn't know. I didn't see my paperwork. If you are allowing somebody to file your taxes and you haven't signed anything, you haven't agreed to any numbers, any dollar amounts, you haven't seen any paperwork, you are messing with somebody who is side hustling, who is more than likely scheming, okay? When work, it's going to say P. Stewart and Associates, Inc. It's going to have my company EIN at the bottom. It's going to have a lot of stuff. It's not going to say self-prepared. A lot of y'all are paying somebody thousands of dollars, 10, 15, 20,000, that's filing you on a free TurboTax site, also as self-prepared. What does self-prepared mean? Self-prepared means that you did your own tax return, boo-boo. So you can't lie and be like, oh, I didn't know what was going on, because the way that they filed it means you approved it, means you filed it. That's what self-prepared. So if any of you do get a copy of your taxes and you ever look at the bottom of the paperwork, that's what self-prepared means, baby. It means you did the taxes, not that you paid somebody. Okay? This is the reason why I say it is important when you are working with professionals. It is important to work with professionals when you're talking about business loans, taxes. You are sharing your personal information, your kids' information. Y'all are tripping out here, okay? And I know sometimes y'all get in a rut. But let me also tell you about this new generation and what y'all don't get and understand, okay? What it is times are different. This ain't back in the day when me and my generation was around. We ain't have no social media. We ain't have all these rules. We ain't have cybersecurity. We ain't have digital tracking devices. Okay. Y'all are filing your taxes with a real social security number, which is your social security number. Okay. I don't know where y'all think these taxes is going out to some space universe that, yeah, a couple of people get it, but everybody ain't gonna get it. And then also everybody ain't. Yes, we know in any type of fraud scheme, everybody don't get caught, but many do. And the government, when it comes to the IRS, baby, did you know it takes an average of two to 3 years for them to review your taxes and audit it? Most people, it's now we are filing taxes this year in 2022, correct? You're filing last year's taxes, 2021 taxes. You're filing last year's taxes this year. Do you know that there are clients of mine who have gotten an audit letter from 2018 and 2019 this year? This is the stuff y'all don't know. I don't even know why I'm asking you, do you know? I know you don't know. That's why I'm telling you. All right? That's why I'm telling you to be smart and quit being stupid. Now, if you want to go ahead and do this and you want to look at this as a loan, look at it as a high interest loan. Because when they do find out that all of this was fraud and you really didn't run no payroll, because 99.9% of you ain't ran no damn payroll a day in your life. You barely claiming that self-employed credit. Now, of course, I'm not talking to my real legitimate business owners on here who talk to me on the regular. I'm talking to all these new fools that keep on talking about this 30K. And the only reason why I am addressing this is because 10 of my clients, I know for a fact, 10 of my clients left and went this year. Because you know why? And this is how I know y'all, and let me tell y'all something. Y'all ain't smart and sneaky and doing nothing. If y'all went to a tax professional and then y'all got to call us and ask us for your PIN number or your AGI number, baby, we already know you going to somebody on TurboTax. We already know you finna go to one of the side hustlers because they done told you they could get you more money. Anybody that came to me this year, which wasn't many, and the one or two people that asked me about it, I immediately told them, are you a business owner? No, I'm not. And if they are self-employed, did you run payroll? Have you paid anybody on a W-2 payroll? No, I have not. Okay, then this don't qualify for you. If your professional tax preparer did not tell you about it, that's probably why we didn't tell you, because your ass don't qualify for it. But you done went to Cujo and Pookie and them up the street that done told you, now I got you, I can get you, woo, 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 and y'all go right along with it. But what y'all not remembering is, hello, dum-dum, it's your social security number. It's your kid's social security number on there. And when you are filling out 941 forms, if you have never heard of 941, then you don't run payroll. I can tell right now who's real and who ain't. But this is the problem with today's society. Your greed level has taken you out of thinking logically. Now, I know it's a lot of kids on here doing it. I also know it's a lot of y'all kids that's adults my age, 40 and 41, and y'all be with it. Y'all be with the bullshit, the dumb shit, instead of telling them like what I'm telling you. Because we all grew up in the same hood and era. But y'all go right along with the goof troop ass shit that these kids is doing. And like I said, fraud is in every race, nationality, whatever. But let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all is card cracking kids. Y'all, and that's what y'all should have stuck to. Y'all messed up when y'all wanted to come over to the real world and get in government funding, get in tax funding, get in small business. Like I told y'all ain't small business owners. This ain't the money for y'all to be playing with. When y'all messing with white people money and y'all messing with white men money, y'all don't know the lengths that white men will go to keep their contracts, to keep their funding for their programs. So a lot of y'all kids around here messing around with people money. And this is another reason why I talk to you this way. Because as much as y'all want to think that y'all free in this country, you could clearly see that you're not, people. Do you get treated the same way by the police? You still around here marching and fighting about getting fucking shot. So you think when your ass get caught for this 30K, they finna just let you go? No, dummy. You finna be used as an example. This is why I be talking to y'all. Y'all always want to say what they doing and what they doing. They are not us. And when you realize that and you recognize and understand what this country, how this country thinks of you and how they will treat you and how you are the easiest target. Because the difference between the white men is they've been had them businesses set up. They've been paying payroll. They do the fraud like it's their real life. Y'all do the fraud at the last minute. You want to catch up at the end. You want to do the fraud after the boat done sailed. You want to do the fraud after the boat done sailed off. Then get mad when I get on here and say, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you hate no dummy. I'm trying to really keep you out of jail. Because me and my friends been that, done that 20 years ago, what y'all doing. Y'all be thinking y'all doing something new. Y'all ain't doing shit new. Y'all ain't running nothing past us that we didn't do. Matter of fact, we did it better because we didn't have social media. Ha! We didn't have digital timestamps, ATMs that's looking at you. We ain't had cameras everywhere. They got satellites circling this sucker 24/7. Every single thing you do is being watched. I was in the era where we ain't have all that. Most they was looking at was the biggest drug dealer in the neighborhood who was selling the biggest coke. They wasn't worried about people like me and my people. But that was the code that we had. You never ever your own. You never ever hurt your own. You never ever hurt your own. Y'all don't give no shit about nobody out here but some money. And that's the greed. And that is the reason why you're going to fall and fail. Period. Period. It took me hella years to get that in my mindset that as a business owner, I can't have one foot in the door and one foot out the door. I got to be all the way 100% legit. And when I changed my life in 2018 and I lost everything, I told God, I ain't doing no side stuff. I ain't doing nothing. I'm going to only stick to the legit because the legit money is how you build. It's how you grow. When y'all want to keep doing side deals and hustles, that's why every couple of months you ain't got shit. Because you're not putting it towards nothing. You're not putting the money that you do get to really build no real foundation. Y'all ain't buying land. Y'all ain't buying property. Y'all buying bags. Y'all going to the Louis store, to the Gucci store. Y'all going right back to the oppressors that gave you the money. Y'all taking trips. Y'all ain't doing no real shit. The difference with some of us back in the day was we took that money and we built real businesses. That's why I said I ain't mad at Jay-Z. Whatever he had to do, he's a real businessman now. He's a real business owner now. He's a real billionaire now. But what did he have to do? He had to cut Dame and the rest of them off because they ain't see the vision. They ain't see what he was saying. We got to do certain things in structure and order, and we going to flourish. But everybody don't see that. Y'all want to do your little side over here, your side over here. We good over there, we good over there. And now you got all these pockets of people who ain't shit. Who in the hood ain't doing shit. You riding around in a Range Rover, you can't even afford the note in 3 months. That ain't shit. You whack as fuck. You ain't doing shit because you got your body done. Because you took a trip with fraud money. Put that fraud money to some real use. Then motherfuckers will respect you around here. Y'all be walking around like you doing something and somebody hating on you. No, it's people over here building from the ground up. It's people over here starving because they waiting on their real moment. Because like I said in my post, some of y'all don't understand this money ain't meant for y'all. It ain't meant for you to get into this bullshit just because you see everybody else doing it. Just because you seeing everybody else getting this little money. God setting your ass aside. Hey, be still. That ain't for you. I had to learn that. Everything wasn't for me. And I was steady asking God, why am I being obedient? But it seemed like everybody around me getting blessed. Them ain't blessings. That's the devil work. That's the devil work. That's the devil work. Which is why y'all walking around here talking about I'm on demon time. Your minds is messed up around here. You ain't got no kind of structure or loyalty. I'd rather be broke as fuck and have me a loyal motherfucker next to me. that understand structure. Anything I lost, I done got back 10 times. I'd rather have it and lose it and build it right back again. They had no structure. They had no moral. They had my name out here bogus in the dirt. Patrice L. Stewart don't owe nobody no money. Patrice L. Stewart ain't never took $1 from no fucking body. Matter of fact, Patrice L. Stewart dropped so many gems on that SBA, people got hundreds of thousands of dollars damn near for free. Because I was charging $40 for my webinar. $40 when some of y'all paid a motherfucker 10 and don't know shit. Patrice L. Stewart gonna always be good. Whether it look good in your eyes or not. I ain't the flashy and the dummy. I know where to put my money at. I'm down here in Florida looking at land. Motherfucker. I ain't worried about no goddamn Gucci bag or belt or no lace wig or no makeup. I'm around here fucking changing lives. I'm down here finna build land. Finna build tiny homes. This wasn't about for me to tell y'all about the ERC. It wasn't. It was for me to tell you how stupid again you are being, just like you were with the PPP. Listening to the next motherfucker who really don't got shit. Listening to the next motherfucker who really don't got shit. How many of them PPP Negroes y'all know still got that money? Still in them condos, Chicago. How many of them still in them Chicago, them downtown Chicago condos? How many of them still riding that same Range Rover, that BMW? Where they at? Where are they? Here, telling you to get on another lick to pay them another 10 grand. And y'all the goofy finna do it. You done gave some of them $300,000 to blow away, and they gave it right back to the oppressor. They didn't even come do a community day for y'all in y'all neighborhood. They didn't even do a freaking toy drive for you and your kids. They didn't even give away book bags. Goddamn, I mean. But this who you glorify. This who I'm hating on. Ha! I don't gotta hate, baby. I'm God-led and fed. Whether you believe it or not. That's the difference. I have nothing to prove. None. I know my true ancestry. I know my history. I know my people died in this country. I ain't glorifying labels. I ain't glorifying the people that shackled my people. I'm not glorifying the people and going to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on bags for people that hurt my people. I'm not brainwashed. Most of y'all are brainwashed. Ain't nothing wrong with looking good if you got it. But most of you don't have it. If you got to go and spend your last $1,000, that means you don't have it. If you can go and book you a trip, I'm in a $7,000 a month house. This is why I spend my money. I travel. I see, I get experiences. I learn new things. I meet new people. I pay to get in the room with millionaires. So I can get around people that I'm trying to be like. I ain't on here got time to be flossing for no damn nobody. That ain't doing nothing for the community. Nah, I can't hate on somebody who's not doing nothing for the community. That doesn't even make any sense. How? How could a chosen one, because baby, I'm chosen. How could a chosen one hate on somebody who's killing the community? No, y'all need to learn words and language and learn another word outside of hate. Okay. It's called reality. It's called take accountability for your actions in your life and grow the fuck up. That's what it's called. But when somebody says something that you don't like, oh, you a hater, nah, boo. It's called, sometimes people can have a difference of opinion and can actually show you something if you act open to knowing something. if you open to learning something. But y'all young and dumb and think you know so much, especially you 20-somethings. Y'all be walking around here like y'all. I see now what our parents was talking about. I sound just like my mama. Like y'all young, dumb, and full of cum. Young, dumb, and full of cum. Don't know shit. Out here thinking that you doing something because of you 20 and a 30 and a 40-year-old man want you, baby. It's a whole lot. Ooh, this could be a whole conversation. It's a whole lot of topics we got to talk about. And y'all be thinking you doing something. Or is it that just a lot of men don't like a mature woman with a mouth? They like control, to play with you little young chicks because y'all good with $40. When us grown women around here asking for accountability. That's a whole nother other conversation. Don't let me go into that with y'all today. We're going to stick to this topic on the finances today. All right? Woo! Because y'all know it's been a minute. Y'all know I ain't been on here in a minute. I've been laying low. That's why I put my introvert video up. I'm a very big introvert. I've been having to stay offline. I've been having to stay downloaded. I've been having to stay connected, baby. But today, woo, he lit that fire in my butt. He said, oh yeah, we finna talk about this. Oh yeah, we finna talk about this. Oh yeah, and if you're new to my page and my channel, hi, I curse. I do believe in God. And let me also say what I love to say. God is relationship. Man is religion. So God don't give a damn about you on here cussing. That's people that get to say all that stuff. Some of the realest people in your life curse, like me, okay? We are very real and honest. But God ain't up there saying, oh, Patrice, you said damn. Oh, Lord, that's y'all problem. Focus, or tune on out. Bye if you don't like it, okay? But like I said, I am the realest tax and business strategist. And I don't get on here and fake and be different. This is how I am. I'm not going to be nobody else. I don't care if I got a business. I can have a successful business and I can still tell you the real. And if you can't accept that, then you are not real. That's the problem. Y'all are so used to the fake and the phony and people getting on here and being somebody to show you that they're somebody. No, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I got skin in the game. I know what the fuck I'm talking about when it comes to taxes. I know what the fuck I'm talking about when it comes to business, when it comes to credit. I know a lot of shit. And I also know these streets because I've been raised in Chicago. So I ain't finna sit here and dummy myself and act like I ain't neither one. Yes, I'm both. You can be hood and educated. You can be yourself and have a business. You don't have to fucking change who you are just because you're a business owner. Hell to the knob. No, I'm not. And I'm also not for everybody. And I'm fine with that. Because a lot of you ain't for me. I get to decide and pick and choose who I want to work with. I interview y'all now to be a client. Okay? That's what the difference. And that's what I teach my business owners. You have a say in your business. You have a say in your life. You are not a robot. You are a person. Okay? You don't got to go on here speaking like you don't talk. Love. No, this is how I talk. This is my voice. I'm loud. I'm raspy sometimes. I'm animated because I'm passionate. I'm yelling to some of y'all, but really what this is called is passion. Let me teach you something. It's called passion. You should be able to hear it in my voice. When you talking to some of these other people that's on here bullshitting you, then you'll be able to recognize the difference from bullshit and passion. All right, learn a little something. That instead of always having your mouth open ready to say something or be argumentative, about you shut up and actually listen for a change. Listen, get a different perspective, get outside of your box that you set in, that corporate America put you in, because corporate America did that. But that's the reason why I teach my bosses, my business owners, we ain't in corporate America no more. You can do what the fuck you want to do with your business. That's the whole reason why we created a business, to have our own rules and structure. You don't go and do the same shit that corporate America was doing to you when you get your own fucking business. The fuck? I ain't H&R Block and I ain't Jackson Hewitt. I'm Patrice L. Stewart, owner of the Tax Credit Academy, owner of The Lab, Life and Business with Patrice. That's who I am. I'm not no other corporation. I'm not nobody else. So I'm not going to do shit like nobody else. This is my world. I get to say how I want this nut to bust. This is what I teach y'all in my membership, life and business. That's the difference. Life and business. And a lot of y'all on here playing crackhead games about 30K ERC credit. And like I said, if you do not have a W-2 employee, and if you are self-employed filing on the Schedule C, you don't even qualify for it. There is a different kind of credit for you called paid sick and family leave, but that credit still has stipulations to it. So if people maxing it out and y'all getting 20 grand from it, and you really ain't had no business, I just want to tell you, expect a letter in 2 to 3 years to get audited, okay? Because stuff like that always comes back. Because what do? They're going to check the records. They're going to verify that your company filed payroll at some point. The government, if you didn't know, yes, you can file a tax return today and say you going to get back $50,000, and they will give it to you. Wholeheartedly, cash that refund in. Oh, and then 2 to 3 years later, they will send you a letter telling you that you owe about $50,000 just because you took that $30,000. They're going to find interest, they're going to find penalty, and then they're also going to find it as an error on your tax return, which means you got a refund that you weren't supposed to get. So now you have to pay that 30 back plus interest and penalty, baby. So for some of y'all that's out here like, oh, it's okay, I'll take the risk, I'll do that. Okay, but let me also say this. You okay with that right now because you're 20-something. But when you grow the fuck up, and in about 5 or 6 years, if you want a house or you want to buy property or you want to do certain things as an adult, it's going to come up that you have this tax debt. It's actually going to be a lien on your credit. So it's going to stop you from doing a lot of things. You're not going to be able to get a credit card. You're not going to be able to get a loan. You're not going to be able to get a home mortgage. You're not going to be able to get a business loan. There's going to be certain things that you're going to be limited from. Because you was like, yeah, fuck that. I'm going to do what I want to do. And you never handled your business. So now when you decide that you really want to be an adult and be a productive member of society, now you got to go through hell to clear your name up. Oh, and filing bankruptcy does not clear tax debts. Hope you know that too. Okay? Filing bankruptcy does not clear tax debts. So, do you out there, boo-boo, go ahead. Knock yourself out. I love many of y'all. But some of y'all are just hard-headed. And you just going to have to bump your head. And it's okay. And that's fine. Okay? That's fine. This is why your parents were always trying to tell you back in the day not to do certain things. And then my mom used to always tell me, you ain't got no friends. Them girls you hang with, them ain't your friends. Oh, well, sometimes it takes 20 years. Sometimes it takes 25 years to learn that your mama was right. Them people wasn't your friends. The stuff that they said, anything your mama told you 9 times out of 10, it end up being right. And you got to go through and bump your head a couple of times. Your family member probably told you that man you with, he ain't right, he ain't. Sometimes we just got to get our head bumped. And it's okay. But some of y'all are going to take this and you're going to actually hopefully listen so you won't end your dumb ass up in jail or audited in the next couple of years, okay? So if you didn't know that, now you know. All right? Now, do we have any specific questions? I'm not going over no credit. I'm not going over. This ain't no IRS class. You got to pay for that type of shit. All right? I'm not going over no credits, no deductions, none of that stuff. If you got any other kind of question, I'll holler. Okay? Woo! Artie, appreciate you, King. No, I know I don't have to run this down, right? But that's why I said I'm a different breed. I understand my assignment. I'm a chosen one. God told me a long time ago that I had to talk to the people in my community about money, taxes, and credit and business. I've been doing that since I was 15. I'm 41. I'm still doing it. I know my assignment. It ain't for everybody. Period. I'm just getting on here doing what I'm told to do. Whoever listens, that's on them. That has nothing to do with me at all. But I appreciate you, King. TT, that is hilarious. Woo! That is hilarious. Mom, your YouTube friend said hello. They saw you in the background. TikTok, y'all know I always do y'all last because I always stay with y'all the longest. So don't worry, TikTok. I got y'all. I'm going through YouTube first, then I'm going to go through Facebook, and then I'm going to wrap up on TikTok. So I always shut every other channel down, and we finish on TikTok. TikTok, I'm Patrice L. Stewart. So any of you all that want to join me on TikTok, YouTubers and Facebook, Patrice L. Stewart. Doesn't matter what tax school you go to get licensed. So Athena, there is no such thing as necessarily getting licensed. The only license that you can have is either you're a tax attorney, you're a CPA, or you're an enrolled agent. Those are only the 3 licenses that a person can have. There is no such thing as a tax license, as a tax certificate, and all that other shit that people be lying to get y'all to pay for their courses. Okay? Those are the only licenses that you can have, is being a tax attorney, an enrolled agent, or a CPA. So you can look up getting an enrolled agent program with Fast Forward Academy. You can also look up Eva Rosenberg. Eva Rosenberg is the tax mama. She was the first one that I found when I got into doing taxes a long time ago. But yeah, look up those 3. That's how you get licensed. Everything else is bullshit. Everybody always want to talk about a tax certificate. Ain't no damn tax certificate. It's called you either licensed or you ain't. I'm not licensed. I don't even have my EA. I've taken one part of the EA exam, but I will go ahead and knock the EA out this year. But that's it. So I don't even say I'm licensed, because there is no such thing as your license unless you are an enrolled agent, a tax attorney, or a CPA. Quit letting these people play games with y'all. Now, you can still be an expert. Now, I say I'm a tax expert because I got 18 years in the game. Anything that you've been doing for 10 years or more, you are an expert in your field, right? But that's the difference. All right. I just wanted to clarify that because a lot of people get played with that shit. Y'all ain't no damn got no tax certificate and now y'all licensed. Y'all ain't licensed. They just sold y'all ass a course and gave y'all a certificate at the end of it. And that's what I hate about some of these people, especially some of these service bureau people. They be on here promoting all this shit to y'all, and then half of them not even doing the stuff or explaining the whole process to y'all. I'm going to do a whole workshop for y'all straight on service bureaus and how they work. I'm going to be real honest because I hate that shit. Service bureaus, y'all need to be honest with what y'all doing. That y'all charge a back-end fee. That damn software is not fucking free, how you be claiming. But we ain't finna go into that today. I'm going to do a workshop strictly for tax preparers, especially that some of y'all who working with service bureaus or thinking about it. You need to know the real facts from somebody who's not one. I'm not a service bureau, so I ain't going to lie to you like some of these motherfuckers be doing. They be lying their ass off to get y'all in a program and then be holding y'all paperwork. Don't be keeping up with the stuff. It's too much lies out here. Too much. Liberty Tax School is going to teach you how to do Liberty taxes. Same way as H&R Block Tax School. They're not teaching you taxes. Literally what they're doing is teaching you how to enter in data on their system. That's it. Y'all ain't learning laws. Y'all not learning tax strategy. None of that shit. Majority of the people who work for H&I Block and Jackson Hewitt work regular jobs like y'all. These people work at Walmart, Wendy's, and everything else. They just was taught how to enter in your name, your social, your address. But most of them do not know tax law. They don't know tax strategy. They don't know the actual publications. You get what I'm saying? So they're just teaching you basic data entry. So you can go to them, but they're going to train you to learn Liberty's system because they want to eventually hire y'all. That's why they offer that free tax training. They want y'all to come work for them during the tax season. But y'all ain't learning no strategy. Yeah, you do have to do a certain number of credit hours every year, but again, that still ain't no certification. That there's an annual, what is it, an annual federal tax preparer exam or some shit that people could take every year. That's an exam. Literally, it's a 100-question exam to say, hey, they went through these basic questions. But again, that exam ain't no detailed tax law and structure like how you gonna get if you took a CPA exam or if you took an enrolled agent exam. Like anybody that's doing taxes really should know them 100 questions. You get what I'm saying? So that's what that is. That EFTP or something certificate. Yeah, that's that they went through the IRS and did the 100 questionnaire. But that's another reason why the IRS is cracking down so heavy, because so many people are just able to do taxes and don't know what the fuck they doing. Like it's so many people that was in these groups this last season, and some of the stuff that they was asking for and they doing y'all taxes, I was feeling bad for y'all. Cause I'm in here like these people charging y'all and they don't know shit. Some of the questions that they was asking in these tax groups, me and my experts, we was looking like some of these people should not be doing people taxes. So yeah, eventually the government finna start cracking down more and requiring everybody to have some form of license because yeah, and they should. They should. They should. But it's gonna take a while because y'all got TurboTax and all that other stuff. So hold on, y'all. My battery finna die. So let me charge up before I die. Now I'm finna do my plug too with y'all. Cause like I said, unlike many, my stuff is real. So I have the lab, Life and Business with Patrice. It's a $47 a month monthly membership program that you get access to. Oh, I think I went out on everybody else.